What if I told you that you can build a 3D open-world game without coding, without Unreal Engine, without Unity, and without any game development experience? And I don't mean a basic 2D jumping square, I mean a fully playable 3D environment generated by AI. So today, I'm testing an AI platform that claims it can turn simple ideas into real playable games in minutes. Let's see if that's actually true. Most people think building a 3D game requires years of experience. You need programming, you need modeling, you need animation, you need level design, you need sound design. But what if AI handles all of that? That's exactly what we're testing today. This platform lets you describe your game idea, and it builds it for you. So instead of opening complicated software, we're starting with a simple prompt. Game creation, reinvented with AI teammates. AI Game Dev Agent, from idea to playable game for anyone. Combos is an AI gaming agent that creates games through conversation. Just describe your game idea in plain language and AI will handle everything, from concept and design to code and assets, bringing your vision to life automatically. This AI agent acts like a complete game development team. It understands your requirements, makes design decisions, generates game mechanics, creates visual assets, writes code, and iterates based on your feedback, all through natural conversation. AI can generate complete sprite animation sequences, including idle, walk, run, jump, attack, and any custom animations you need. Each animation is created frame by frame and delivered as game-ready sprite sheets. Game development has always had a high barrier to entry. Expensive software, steep learning curves, years of practice. But tools like this remove friction. If you're a content creator, you can prototype game ideas instantly for your audience. If you're a beginner, you can finally experiment with game design concepts without feeling overwhelmed. Creating an account is incredibly simple. On the homepage, you'll see the sign-up option. And instead of filling out long forms or remembering new passwords, you can just continue with Google. I'll click Sign Up with Google. We're instantly inside the platform. This frictionless entry is exactly what you want from a modern AI tool. Now we're inside the dashboard, and the first thing you'll notice is how clean and minimal everything looks. No overwhelming developer panels, no confusing menus. Front and center, the platform asks a simple question. Any fun ideas to build with Boo? That's the AI assistant built into the platform. Instead of navigating complex creation tools, you're invited to just describe what you want to build. I'm going to describe the entire game idea in one single prompt. I'll type 3D open world, futuristic city, third-person character, collectibles, roaming enemies, boss trigger after collecting items. And that's it. No coding, no scripting, no dragging assets into a scene. Just a clear description of the experience I want to create. As soon as I submit the prompt, the AI assistant, Boo, immediately starts responding. And this is where you can see something really smart happening. Instead of blindly generating the game, Boo actually analyzes the concept. It acknowledges the idea, understands the genre, and even breaks down the gameplay structure. It highlights the direction, a 3D sci-fi exploration experience with a boss trigger mechanic. That alone tells us the AI isn't just reacting, it's interpreting design logic. If you're an indie developer, you can validate mechanics before investing weeks into full production. Speed changes everything. Instead of spending a month testing one idea, you can test 10 ideas in a single day. And in creative industries, iteration speed is a superpower. We're entering an era where ideas matter more than technical skill. And now, the AI moves into the generation phase. Instead of instantly throwing us into a random world, the platform shows something very interesting, a structured development plan. On the left side, Boo outlines exactly what it's about to build. Step 1. A playable character inside a city environment, complete with third-person movement controls. Step 2. An energy core collection system, including glowing collectibles and a user interface counter. Step 3. Patrol drones, enemies that move along fixed paths and react to the player. Step 4. A boss fight triggered after collecting enough cores. And finally, optional polish like visual effects and improved atmosphere. This isn't just generation. This is AI-driven project planning.
The AI isn't just placing random objects. It's generating conditional event logic. Collect X items, trigger Y event. That's real game structure. Now, let's be realistic. Is this going to replace professional AAA game studios tomorrow? No. But that's not the point. The real impact here is accessibility. Game development has always had a high barrier to entry. Expensive software, steep learning curves, years of practice. But tools like this remove friction. If you're a content creator, you can prototype game ideas instantly for your audience. From here, better physics, smarter enemies, larger environments, deeper mechanics. Imagine where this will be in 2 or 3 years. Today we're generating playable prototypes. Tomorrow, we could be generating full multiplayer worlds. The line between player and creator is starting to disappear, and that's exciting. So here's the final takeaway. You can now go from idea to playable 3D open-world experience in minutes, without coding, without complex software, without technical background. Just imagination and AI. That changes who gets to create. And when creation becomes accessible to everyone, innovation accelerates. If you're interested in AI tools that are reshaping creative industries, from video to music to game development, this is just the beginning. There's a lot more coming. Now I'm curious, if you could build any game world using AI, what would it be? A cyberpunk survival game? A medieval battle simulator? A space exploration adventure? Drop your idea below, because the only real limitation now is how big you can think.